doesn't get old for some reason, and I don't know why. No, leave it, it's fine. Whose was that? Tim? Tim's drinking coffee? What time is it right now? 5? I'm pretty sure that's not coffee time, that's apple juice time. As my daughter would say, I want juice. Can Daddy get a Joopy up here? Is somebody joining me? Or is it just me? Really, it's just me? I get nervous alone. Can I have somebody come up here? Yeah. Get up here, I dare you. You take some questions. She's getting up. She's like, don't tempt me. I'll march right up there and ask questions. How's everybody enjoying the weekend so far? So not so good? That's good. That's good. Who's been your favorite panel so far? Aside from me. I mean, that's an obvious answer. Nobody? That's unfortunate. Well, let's see if we can Gil. Really? Oh, rookie Gil coming in, making some headway. I like that. You know, Gil is, what?
The apple juice girls come.
Oh, good. I was just about to pour some stupid water. This is an interesting apple juice glass. Yeah, that's. How many Americans do we have in the crowd right now? For those, I don't know if they have this in England or Italy or anywhere else in Europe. Treetop? Apple juice? Anybody? Yeah, that's what this is. Yep. That's what that is. Well, look, it's so fun to come here. We love coming to Rome. I know we've got some visitors here. I know we've got some locals here. I know we've got some people that have driven here, flown here, biked here, apparently. What kind of moron does that? Anyway, we're all super stoked to be here, and we're thankful that you give us a reason to come here. Not that Rome isn't a city that you want to come to anyway, because it's amazing, but you guys really make it special. So thank you for that. It's the apple juice talking. No, I want to say sincere thanks for keeping us coming back, not only to Rome every year, but to television every year, because it is you that keeps us employed, keeps us going on this crazy train that is Supernatural, and next year is going to be interesting. Not going to lie, I talked about this in my meet and greet. We have a whole shift of change of people coming into the show. Luckily, not much in the way of cast and not much in the way of crew, but we've had some writers move on. We've had some editors move on. We've had some producers move on. We've had a lot of change. So I know that you guys are awesome and amazing and very forgiving, and hopefully you won't have to be. Because I think that we've got a really cool road ahead of us, and I think we've got some cool stories to tell, and I do know the people that are in charge right now, and they will not lead us astray. So have confidence in us. Let's start with some questions. How about you over there?
Hi. if you could choose any either historical, drama, thriller, fantasy, science fiction thing to direct, what would it be?
I've got to make it hard?
Well, I did.
Oh, your question.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks.
I know you can do it.
Gone are the days of favorite color. That one was so easy. Thanks, I got a good laugh in the back, I appreciate it. Hot crowd, hot crowd. No comedy elbows yet. We haven't reached that point. That's really tough. I will say that I have and I think I've actually said this before, there is a project that does not exist, but it exists in my mind. But it refers to an old song. Does that count?
If you can explain it, then yes.
Yeah, if you make sense of what the hell you're talking about right now. So some of you are familiar with the old Marty Robbins tune, El Paso? Look it up. Okay, so it's an old cowboy song my dad used to play on vinyl. And I always thought that story that he tells in that song would make a really cool short film. And I always wanted to direct that. So see, I think reasonable. I don't think like, I'd like to redo Lord of the Rings. I'm like, how about I just make a short film about a song I heard many years ago when I was a kid. But honestly, that's been something. And then there's other projects that I hope to do in the future, and I wish I could make into something. I'll give you that one for now. That one's the first one that comes to mind.
It's okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks. Hi.
Hi. Well, I'm asking this on behalf of a group of friends. So I've noticed that in the show, Dean has an obsession with BustyAsianBeauty.com across Disney 11. And if you could make a guess, what started his obsession and when?
Probably when he saw his first busty Asian. And he's like, I need more of that in my life. I know that's what I thought. I mean, we can edit that out, right? I have to give Eric Kripke the credit for that. That was his brainchild, and he has some interesting. His mind works in very mysterious ways, and that's the great thing about great writers is they write details, and that little detail is something that makes Dean a layered character. And it was one of the many reasons why I love playing this character and I love telling this story and being a part of this is because of the details. And those details and those layers really make a complex character, and complex characters are interesting. Which is why after 11 years you're asking a question about a detail that was written in a writer's room on a computer 8 years ago. And that's one of the reasons I love doing the show, and I think it's probably one of the subliminal reasons that you guys enjoy watching the show, is because of the complexities of these characters and the details that they have, and that's just one of the many things that makes Dean Dean. He loves it. He loves looking at those magazines. He loves acting out. He likes driving that car. And he likes the family business. So, anyway, there you go.
Thank you.
Sure. Hi.
Hi Jensen, my name is Sonia. My question is also about the show.
Great.
Yeah, basically, I was wondering, in your opinion, why did Sam and Dean react so differently to Cass being possessed by Lucifer? Because it seemed to me and to some of my friends that Sam seemed a lot less concerned, while Dean was much more upset about it, like losing sleep over it and everything. And I was just wondering, what do you think the reasoning is behind that?
Because Dean is a much more emotionally invested character. And because Jensen thinks about his role, whereas Jared has basically just phoned it in for the past 4 years.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but I'll give you a serious answer. You know, it's. Sorry, I just realized I was guilty of blasphemy. Shut up, Kmart. So, I think Sam was more concerned with the big picture and knew that the possession that Lucifer had with Cass was a necessary evil, literally. And Dean, even though he was also concerned with the grand picture, was highly concerned for his friend. And I'm trying to think, this is the problem with shooting back to back for 23 episodes at a time. You shoot scenes and you forget what episode they actually were in, because especially these last 4 episodes, because they it should have been like a 4-part ending.
Yeah, it feels like that as well.
Right, so I did not see the